Welcome back to the second of the 3 mushroom tutorial videos. Today we're going to make the mushroom you see behind me, the wizard's cap mushroom. This mushroom uses a moss block, warped wart, sea lanterns, warped wood, glowberries, and copper slabs that have been fully oxidized. The stem is made from calcite. As always, these are the colors I've chosen to show off the new blocks of 117. You can always change them to the colors you prefer. Let's get to it. Starting at the bottom, we place 4 blocks in a square. On top, we place 3 blocks, leaving 1 corner open. On top of the 3 blocks, make a T shape. Go up 1 and add 4 more blocks in a square pattern. Follow that with another 3. Then a square on its side. And add 1 on top of that, so it kind of looks like a thumbs up. To the side, place 2 blocks out from the square. That way they make that staircase. Turn that into a 3. Add 3 more on top. And then we begin our moss blocks. The first row is 5 blocks, followed by 2. Make sure the 2 line up with your stem. On top of the stem, we're going to place 6 blocks. Now, if you notice, at first I placed 5. My son has always helped me with the tutorial. He was telling me how to build the mushroom as I was building it in this. So, thanks again to Demon Walker 909 for his help. I love learning new things. And then to the 5 blocks, we're going to put 3 rows of 5, of 2 rows of 6, and 1 row with 5. Sorry, almost screwed that up. And then another 3. On top of that, place 5 more. And in front, 3 more. That's your basic shape. That's the front of the mushroom. Now we're going to go back to the back, and we're going to place, yes, I messed up. I put green wool in. I thought there was more colors than there were, but as you'll see later, I will come back and I'll replace these green wool blocks with the warped wart. And then we're going to place our 2 blocks of warped stem and our sea lanterns. Starting to build our way up the mushroom. We're going to fill it in with some more moss blocks. And then add another warp stem. If you notice, these warp stems are completely solid on all sides. That's to make sure that none of the stems show. And of course, more of the green wool blocks. Come to the other side, and we do that again on the other side. And then we're going to place some of the copper side blocks. The copper blocks are used to accent the cap part of the mushroom. And we want to make sure that we place them either 1 full block exposed or only a half block exposed. It's kind of a design pattern. And we follow it all the way around. Sometimes adding these blocks on early can help you to figure out where the next set of blocks up above can go. This acts as a little bit of a guide. And that way you also know that you're done that side. And those two are the same size. And now we're going to go back to the top and start adding more of our blocks. As you can see, some of the blocks are a sprinkling in of the different colors, just to make it more interesting to look at. Now here's me replacing all the wool. That's silly me. I put in the instead of the wart blocks. Now we're going to come out and we're going to do the wart blocks. As the wool didn't look all that great anyway, now did it? It just blended in too much and you want some contrast. And then we're going to do some more of the side blocks. This is the copper again. You don't have to use copper. You could use wood. You could use anything you want, really. As long as it's slab. It has to be slabs. I suppose it could be just about anything. Just make sure your colors are going to match nicely. I mean, if you went away from the blues and you went with the moss and some other green blocks, you could easily use any wooden block you want to. No, it's maybe a nice dark chocolate, eh? A nice dark oak. So we're now adding more of the stem. And pretty soon we're going to find out that I put the stems in the wrong place. And that the warp was supposed to go back one. This is because my son was using a different color palette than I was, and I screwed up. So, as you can see, any error can be fixed at any point in time as long as you catch it. It's all part of the process. So we're going to place these blocks in. I mean, it's not a big thing to just go back and fix. And I'd rather it look nice than to look like it got hit by a disaster. Hi, my name is Disaster. I'm still relatively new to this game. I've only been playing for a couple of years. So as you can see, we're trying to keep the block palette relatively close together and then sprinkle it in here and there. As you can see, I have a warp block there because it just has a little touch of color of a different kind. We're starting to get close to getting to the top of the crown of this crazy little wizard cap. Fill in the center. We're going to add some more warped. Did I get it in the right place? Or did I get it wrong? That's me saying, what do I put in this corner? Oh, there you go. That's what I put in the corner. That's it. Now I had it in the wrong spot. Kind of a diagonal thing. I've had the wrong blocks in the wrong spots, but as you can see, you can just slow down the video to any pace you need, and you can just fix it right on the spot. And there's the middle. Now we're going to start working on that really cool little curve that comes out of the top of the mushroom cap. I mean, you could leave it off if you want to. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a big deal, and just cap off the mushroom just on the top of the single block. But I think the little whoop adds a little bit of pizzazz to our little mushroom. As before, I'm going to say thank you to GeminiTay because her video on the mushroom island that she created these mushrooms on was the inspiration for these. And I will be leaving the link again in the description below so that you can go and check her video out to see how she did hers and what colors she used. As you can see, there's a little cap. I like to call it the wizard's cap. It may not be one, but to me it kind of looks like a little witch or wizard's hat. Now we're going to go back to using our side blocks and finish off with the copper. There. Now we've got our sides all done. That's basically the mushroom completed, and so we're going to finally add the glowberry vines. Now, the vines can be a little on the tricky side. I'm going to tell you, I struggled with this, with trying to get those vines to be longer and with getting the berries on. So you use the berries to grow the vines down, and you use the bone meal to make the berries show up on the vines. Now you can just leave it to grow if you really don't want to hassle. And then you can use some string to change the lengths of the vines. Or you can try to do what I did and get them all in there. Now, I tried to stick to putting them on moss blocks. And I tried not to go overboard. That's another thing I'm trying to learn. And as you can see, I'm struggling. Fighting with berries. Perhaps this tutorial should be called Fighting with Berries with Darkwytch. If you want to leave comments, I will be happy to listen to them, and I do read them. I may not get right back to you the same day, but I do read the comments. And I absolutely love getting comments because they help me as a creator to grow. And if you have ideas, please feel free to share. If you try any of the projects out, feel free to leave me a picture of what you've done. I love to see the color combinations you come up with or design alterations you make. There we go. We're going to put the little berries on so that the plant glows in the dark. You just put a little bench underneath and sit and relax underneath your ginormous mushroom forest. And that's your completed wizard's cap mushroom. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, do leave a like. It helps me a lot. If you want to see more content, subscribe and click the bell to be notified when I upload another video. Yes, I tried to experiment with vines. Don't ask. I like to muck around. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.